All right, we're live. Wow, that took a while, man. I had so many little things to do to get ready to go live. So we are starting about an hour late today. That's because I had a dentist appointment. Yay! My teeth are all clean, and the dentist told me I do need a root canal. I'm so sad. I had one tooth, and it was hurting real bad. I guess it was a tooth that had a cavity filled before, and the cavity filling had gone bad, and it was a large cavity filling, and so the doctor's just telling me to get a root canal for it. So I'm like, all right. I don't want one, but I'll probably get one. I have to get one on the 18th. Ugh. What's up, Yuta? Getting flooded. Flooded with Pokemon cards, hopefully. No, not the traditional flooding. Oh, no. What's up, Vic? Were you guys in Florida? Florida's got Hurricane Ian, right? Oh, my God. Protect your Pokemons. How's it going, everyone? Welcome. It is a Wednesday live stream. Silver teeth moment. Yeah, I should just have all my teeth pulled. What's up, Jonathan? Hurricane Ian. Yuta says, it's been a while since I've been here. What's up, Skazard? Alan Finnemore. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, super scary outside. Root canal is a two-step process, so you'll be back again. I know I've had one before. They're awful. They take forever. Mythical sight. Mike's side. But oof. I knew the tooth was bad because I would try to chew with it, and it would, like, hurt, and I'd be like, that's not good. Is Starbirth going to be in stock soon? Oh, yeah, we did get Starbirth. I forgot about that. Hold on. Where'd that go? I was cleaning up today, and I was like, wait a second. That's Starbirth. I had it this whole time. Ugh. Hold on. Right here. All right, Starbirth. Let me update the menu. How much was it before? I don't even remember. I'll just look it up real fast. Hold on. Starbirth. What a great set. There's like 30 packs in the box, right? Oops. All right, let me go get Starbirth in the menu. So Starbirth would be down here. Now, we exclusively do sealed cases. Sealed cases are better, but they cost more. Let me show you. Ugh. That just came out of this sealed case. See, it's missing one box now. So that's where we get ours. I always pay the extra premium for sealed cases. Sealed cases is the way to go. Nobody search the product. No small card stores search the product. It's the best way to do it. And we pull lots of good cards as a result. All right, you never have to worry about the cards being tampered with if you just pay the premium for a sealed case. Here is a cute little Japanese booster pack that is going to be on pack break. How many packs in the new Attack on Titan set? Yeah, so it looks like a box has 16 packs in it, 8 packs on each side. I had to open it up and count it in order to get it priced. Can you create a Fortnite Discord? I probably could. All right, here we are. Let's see. Fortnite? What is that? Sounds like poopies. Sounds like you're nothing but a bitch-ass hoe. And you're nothing but a trashy hoe playing Fortnite. Okay, we've got Arceus. Snip this open real fast. Yep. Would you consider doing a large for the rest of the Plasma Blast? I probably would not. You guys missed out on the Plasma Blast. You cannot buy into it now because I cannot create a system where you're incentivized to sit out and wait and see if it's a hot box before you buy in. So maybe if the packs were like $200 a pack, which would be an absurd price. There we are. All right. I do not want to encourage or incentivize you guys, reward you guys for sitting out of a box break. So that's why you can't buy those packs anymore. Make a large for the remaining packs. We won't be doing that. If you wanted to be in the Plasma Blast box break, you had to buy into the box break. Mr. What happened to the Lost Origins giveaway? It's still ongoing, Vic. If you guys get us to 200 likes, we'll do a round of it, okay? Mr. said my Plasma Blast. People will still complain because they didn't buy in. It's 25 per spot in the Jungle Pack. That's right, and there's 10 spots. But TCA does it. Good afternoon, mister. All right, here we are. All right, very nice. Throw that over there. Throw that over there. Look at that. So nice. All right. Mister, did you miss me? I missed you so much. That's why I went live, just so we can talk to each other. Kyle says, people complain too much. Well, yeah, they all want it now that it's considered hot. If the box had pulled 2 full arts, everyone would be like, I'm glad I didn't buy into that. You know what I mean? So it's very, it just can't be that way, guys, you know? So you either had to be in the box break or you can't buy a pack at all afterwards. So it has to be that way to keep things fair. That's the only way to keep things fair. All right. And the next time we host a booster box break like that, it'll be the same thing. You won't be able to buy any packs afterwards. I tried to tell everyone to buy in, but no one listened. Yeah, and it turned out really cool, too. That's the thing. Like, some really cool cards started coming out, and people were like, oh, that's actually neat. Here's SB on. Ew. So we got some slabs. We got to price up some slabs right here at the start. Battle booster for a box of Lost Origin. Oh, perfect Raikou. Beautiful. Or just up the price like you said. So here is that lovely jungle booster pack. I still feel like, yeah, I prefer not to price things that way. I don't like the idea of like searching a box and then upping the price if it's hot. Not really my preferred method for pricing things. So I kind of like doing it unweighed, unsearched. That's my favorite method. Mister is all about fair and balanced. Fair and balanced. So we got some beautiful, beautiful slabs here. That's Espeon from Breakpoint. Here's Legendary Collection Articuno. Okay, there we go. Here is a Dragonite 9. People still being babies over the box. Okay, there we go. Well, now the box is super duper desirable. So they're like, maybe I can pressure them into selling it. Just throw it in the lake. All right. Come on, mister. I need a little meow from you. Man, I want that Gengar. Here is Charizard. Just saw my TCC return, and my Machamp got a 10. You rock. Nice, man. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't know whose card it is. When I grade it, I don't look at anyone's name. I don't care who it is. And all cards are just treated as something that I'm looking at objectively, because that's my job, is to be objective. So you must have pulled a really nice card. That's what must have happened. Okay, here is Dragonite. How many spots in the pack break? That pack break will be 10 spots. You could pull an Eevee, you could pull a Jigglypuff, you could pull a Pikachu, you could pull a Cubone. So a lot of good commons in the jungle packs. And then amongst the holos, you got all the evolutions: Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon. You also have Snorlaxes in the set, Scythers in the set. Are those all the good ones? I can't think of any other good ones. I guess Pidgeot's pretty good. I think that's most of the good ones. Wow, these are so beautiful. I love pricing up the slabs at the beginning of the stream. All right, so we got Charizard, huh? So, as an 8, he goes for 200. Interesting. We'll make ours 195. This is a nice pull. Look at that. Tag Bolt, Pikachu, Zekrom, Hyper. Very nice. Give me a minute. Well, there's an awful lot of these. Here we go. I think I found one. So he is a very affordable $220. There it is. Dragonite. Oh my God. This guy's just way too cheap as a 9. Makes me just want to keep him, to be honest. Same with the other 9s. So this is only $100 as a 9. There's no way, man. That's too cheap. He's like the best pull in the box, dude. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do with this? This is going in the large. All right, he's too good. The large is going to 26 spots. And now this Dragonite is in it. Okay, so Articuno Legendary Collection. Articuno Legendary. Okay, this is $80 for an 8. That makes sense. Considering how expensive a pack of Legendary Collection is, that's pretty cheap. Okay, and now the Espeon. Shows you how important a grade is. So, there's one from Canada, but I'm in the US. So the Canadian one is $91. I'll make mine $95. Don't you want to buy local? Don't you want to buy from someone you trust? Here we are. All right. So we got Espeon, Articuno, Pikachu, Zekrom, the nice pull, and Charizard. I love Charizard. Come on, Mom. All right. Let's get started, guys. Let's see if there's any orders. We have a Joseph Ortiz order to get us started. He says, hey, mister, can I get into the Jungle Pack break and Ancient Origins box break? Yeah, you sure can. Here's that Ancient Origins box break. That's probably going to fill up fast. Based on the activity we received for it last night, I think people are they'll be very interested in this. Such a great box. Okay, and now we need lots of energies for this pack break. Joseph Ortiz. Very good. Aaron Searle says 1 live. Okay, you're going to get a bonus, Aaron. You're going to get this bonus Topps card. Very clean card. Might be a 10. 1 fusion. And shipping. I have a slab in a bag, says Aaron Searles. All right, let's see what you got, Aaron. You ready? Welcome back, everybody. Happy Wednesday. That's cold. Happy Wednesday. So you get this bonus Zubat for being the first guy to open a live. And Toxel. Tough round there. I'm sorry. For Aaron with a double A. Aaron Gordon. Aha. What days are you live twice a day? Today. Yeah, I'll be live twice a day today. Tuesdays, I try not to be live twice a day. Also, Saturday, Sunday. Those would be the other 2 days. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. Okay, Mr. Aaron. We have shipped you before, so this is nice and easy. Pete. Mister, could you add that Gengar to my SLAB-AWAY? No. Here we are. Why are Topps cards so expensive? They're actually really cheap. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean our booster packs? Because we got really good booster packs right now. So ours cost extra when you're getting packs that aren't that sticky. So, and this particular set, it's a rare set. It's the green label. Okay, it's hard to find green label. The ones you find all the time are like Silver Ray, right? So these are the green label with the teardrop pattern. So these are a special print run, and they're not that sticky. So basically, you're buying a shot to pull a PSA 10 green label Charizard. Do you get it? And that card could be worth a whole lot. I don't know how much it's going to be worth, but it's probably worth, if it grades 10, definitely over 1,000. And it could be higher than 1,000. I don't know exactly what it would be, because it might be, actually, it might be an extremely low pop Charizard. Okay, so it's because of the status of the box. A lot of people don't understand top series boxes. They think that they're all interchangeable. They're not. First of all, if you're buying loose packs from someone online, you don't know what they know about the pack. They might know that the packs are low quality. They might know that the holographic Charizard already came out and he's not coming out again. So you don't know that when you're buying from them. But most likely than not, you're buying somebody's trash packs. Because when a top set is actually in high quality, here, I'll open one for you. when a Topps, because I want these. When a Topps pack is in high quality, you actually have a shot at a 10, which is so difficult with Topps cards. Okay, and this is why these cost more. And if I had to sell them for less, to tell you the truth, I'd just open them all for myself. I like Topps cards a lot myself, and I like this print wave. All right, let's see. Look how that came apart. There was no sticking at all in the front. I got the Geodude. That's not even an important one. That means that the good one's still in the box, guys. Whatever's left to be pulled. Did you see how well that came apart? So this might be a 10 that I just pulled. And you just can't find that very easily in a Topps box, guys. So that's what's going on with the Topps cards. Now, if the packs were a lot stickier, you would see the price come down significantly. My price would start to look a lot like any other price. But take a look at this. So now we got this guy. He's got a green label here. So you've got green label cards here. And yeah, that's not too bad. There is a slight amount of stickiness. Looks like I'm going to pick up the Bulbasaur here. Nice. So I got Bulbasaur here. That might be a 10 Bulbasaur with the green label. And because of that green label, he's going to be considered part of the green label series. See that? And I might have a 10 Bulbasaur sitting right there. And we got this Arcanine. Oh, yeah, he's looking real nice. Does that mean the guys that had the box kept it in better conditions compared to people that had sticky packs? I don't actually know what causes it. Could be humidity. It could be the print run itself causes the stickiness. I'm not sure. Look, I got Missy. Easy grade. I'm going to send all these out to grade, by the way. All these ones from this pack, they're all going. So here's Poliwrath. And I'll leave these guys for you guys. I'll give these away when you guys open up the live customs and the Pokebrush. All right, so, but see these cards? I'm going to send all these off to PSA, CGC, SGC. And if any of these grade 10, almost the entire cost of the booster pack is going to be paid for. So why do you think the booster pack costs a little more? Now, again, if you were to just randomly buy a pack off of eBay, I can guarantee you like 90% of the time you're getting somebody else's crap searched and sticky packs. 90% of the time. So you want to gamble that? You want to buy from 3 different guys and see if one of them gave you an actual good pack? He's not. They're all going to send you crap packs. You're going to end up spending way more anyways. But here, I've got some solid packs for you right here. So you can get a guaranteed decent pack. Now, I just want to mention that even though this isn't very good condition, I can't promise you that every pack will be. But all of these that are coming out seem pretty good. So I'm talking them up real nice, but I'm just trying to be realistic. You might get a pack that's a little more sticky than this one, but this one seems really nice. Okay, so that's my perspective, and that's what the price is based off of. And let me get some more sleeves real fast. You know, I've been selling Topps cards for a long time now, and I can tell you something about them because I know something about them from experience. It's hard to get these interesting print runs. When you do run into them, they cost more. The guys who know what's in them, they want more money for them. If it's a box where the cards are actually in good condition, that's rare too. The majority of the time, they're in terrible condition. So this is actually quite a good box. And what I should do is just open the whole thing and send it out to grade. Which Topps was that? Oh, that's Series 1. By the way, the Series 2 is in good condition as well. So these will all go out to grade. And you watch when they come back, okay? Because I'll have them for sale on this channel. All right. Here we are. Poliwrath. I work hard for the Pokies. Dun, 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 so hard. There we go. Series 2 sucks. I don't agree. It does have Gengar in it. It's got translucent Charizard. And it's got those very cool die-cut cards. And if the booster packs aren't too sticky, it also has stickers in it. The sticker card is like an extra pull, right? So if you get lucky in the Series 2, you can get like a jackpot of a booster pack. You know what I mean? They're different from each other. You can only submit in semi-rigid. I've heard they accept top loaders, but guys, don't use top loaders, okay? Top loaders suck. Smells like Polyrath sweaty gloves in here. All right. Do you guys want to see a Top Series 2? I'll open that too, okay? Top Series 2, right? I know he's got one sitting in the front right now, but I'm not budget. So maybe I'll sweep a yucky pack out of the box. Maybe I'll snipe. I don't know what's going to happen. But I want to show off Series 2. So this is Series 2. Generally, it's a little cheaper than Series 1, but not by a lot. Oh my God, I did get a Gengar. It's not hollow, right? Oh, man. If I could have gotten a hollow Gengar, that would have been huge. But this is going to be the non-hollow Gengar, and guess what? I'm going to grade it anyways. Now, one of the things you're noticing with my Series 2 pack is that it wasn't that sticky. So this Series 2 Gengar kind of just fell apart. He's probably going to have a shot at grading 10. Now, this is not the hollow Gengar. He goes for a lot more. But this non-hollow Gengar is kind of like grading a common uncommon from a WotC era booster pack. You know, he might be worth somewhere between $60 and $160. If he grades 10, he has to grade 10. That's the hard part, okay? But let's see if we can find him, actually. PSA 10, Topps Gengar. Okay, so... No way. That can't be right. Is this non-hollow? All right, so this guy's got a non-hollow version of the Gengar. He wants $420 for it. That's a lot more than I think he's worth, just because you can open up a lot of Top Series packs with that money. So I think that price is too high, but that's the only one for sale. Now, we're going to go, that's the only non-hollow for sale. We're going to check sold items. Oh, my God. He really did sell for that much. Look at that. September 3rd, $400. That's the non-hollow. Unbelievable, dude. Wow. So, yeah, I might have just pulled a card that might sell around $400 here, which that's just a joke price. Might be the real price. So, yeah, there's real money in these Topps cards. And if you're ever mad about the price, all I've got to say to you is I got the good ones, man. Look at how these are peeling apart like they're nothing. See that? That's good. You can't find this in other Topps cards. It's hard to find that. I've got that for you guys right now. It's on the menu. All right. So the stickers. So this appears to be rainbow foil. So rainbow foils are more desirable with the Topps cards. This edge is not perfect. You can see that's bad. And then if we look on this corner, you can see a bit of a white string. And so this whole box of Series 2 might have the same problem going throughout all of the hollow cards. So that's too bad. I don't know what this would grade, probably like 7 or 8. That's my guess, because it's really not too bad. Since this is the last card in the pack, there's no sticky on the back. And so the major problem is going to be this line and this line here. It may be up here, right? So this may be about a 7, maybe an 8 if they're really nice. However, all the cards leading up to it seem to be in really good condition. So I'll be grading these as well. Okay, so we got Cloyster, we got Dugong. Cloyster, Dugong aren't going to be super valuable. This Haunter, though, very popular. So this Haunter is going to make me some money. Here comes the Squirtle Squad. And then one of my favorite all-time Pokemon, Magneton. That's Series 1. This is Series 2. And you guys are lucky because I didn't pull a special pack. I pulled a typical pack with a bad hollow. So there's still the good hollows are in the box. Like you can pull a hollow Gengar. Did you know that? So somewhere in the box, there's probably a holographic rainbow Gengar. That's a big deal. The other thing is you're probably going to get translucent cards and sticker cards as well, not just hollow cards. So that was a Series 1 and a Series 2. We also have Pokemon Topps, the movie. I think that one was in good condition as well. And then the movie 2001 is the most expensive Topps card on the menu. But that's a box that's incredibly rare. That movie box from the year 2000 is super rare and super expensive. And it pulls a lot of Lugia hollows, by the way, if you didn't know that. And they're all like pop 5. Nobody opens it. Nobody grades it. So if you can get a 10 on them, it's a big deal. Do a 2000 movie pack next? Maybe I will. You know, because I'm trying to prepare for sending off a large submission to PSA. But you know, we need to focus. We did this for a while, and I need to start opening orders because undoubtedly the line's going to get really long if I spend too much time. So there we go. So you think one pack is just like, oh, it's the holo card. It's not just the holo card. It's the entire pack. The entire pack is gradable when it comes to Topps cards. So now I've got all these to grade from that one pack. The Gengar, which might pay for the pack all by himself. This cool list card, the Magneton is cool. Haunter is also desirable. This little movie scene or TV scene, Dugong and Cloyster. All these from a single pack of Topps. And that could be a big money generator for me, and it probably will be. Okay, and then here's that Top Series 1 again with the Arcanine, the Misty, the Poliwrath, the very high-quality Hollow, and the Bulbasaur. And those are a special green logo there. Again, those are rare. It's hard to track down these special logo cards. You'll notice this is just the typical blue logo. I don't know if they did the different logos for Series 2, but the Series 1, there's like, I don't know, it might be like 8 variations of Series 1. I'm not sure. It's crazy how many variations there are, it turns out. Top Series 1 is misunderstood. People don't understand the variations yet. It's too unknown. We have Jack Sutton, 50 on his SLAB-AWAY. Got it, Jack. Mr. Jack. Okay, Jack. Well, where's Jack Sutton? Here it is. So he said 50 on his SLAB-AWAY. You have 217. It comes down to 167. Thanks, Jack. He also wanted a Pokebra. So, Jack, you actually get that Caterpie from earlier, since you're the first one to buy a Pokebra. Here we are. There we go. You ready? So, the next card was the bummer card. I'm so sorry, man. Well, now I'm glad you got this Caterpie, because you need that Caterpie. I tell you what, man. I'm not going to get you just the Caterpie. I'm going to get you another bonus card. The bummer card ticks up by 1. It's supposed to be valued at $20 each time. And it's supposed to help us reach a very expensive hit pull in the Pokebras, but it takes some sacrifice, obviously. So you're getting that Caterpie. It looks like you're getting a Bisharp as well. Bisharp. I'll get you one more, okay, man? Oh, this is nice, actually. Okay, you're getting a Pikachu from the Maid set. Mister, do you like wings? I love them. Love wings. Too much, actually. They make you fat, guys. Wings are very unhealthy. They're calorie dense. That's because not only are they a fattier cut of the chicken, so you're eating a ton of animal fat, but you cover them in sauce, and the sauce tends to just be oil with sugar in it. So they're very unhealthy. All right, cool. Christian Garcia. Mister, can I get one Astral? One Astral. One Fantasia Bunko. I love wings a little too much. One Sneaker Bunko. Okay, this is for Christian Garcia. How ironic that your name is Christian, but you're opening up the naughty cards. I don't even know who that Pokemon is. WTF. Bisharp? Yeah, he's one of those new Pokemons. It's taken me a while to adjust to it all. You know, I stopped playing the Pokemon games at Pokemon Black and White. So I didn't play Pokemon Black and White. I bought it, and I played like the first 15 minutes, and then it was like I hit it, and then I quit it because I didn't like it. I was like, man, I'm not having fun. These Pokemon designs are too weird, and the game's too easy. Now, I bought that a long time ago. Never finished it. Maybe I should finish it. We are... That almost looked like a full art. Okay. So you've got this girl. She looks very concerned. She's in her wedding dress. Mr. Just Exposed Christian. What do we got? I mean, it's not really a lewd card, is it? That's a proper lewd card. This is a lewd card as well. So we do got lewd cards in here. This guy don't play. He just want money to spend in cards. Ew. Send that money, Christian. Here we are. Christian, you think boat babes are cheap? Guess again. You got to be rich. You got to be rich. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate all the support, guys. You help feed me. You help pay my bills. And you help me afford my Pokemon habit, too. Because I buy, you guys know, I buy tons of cards. I love cards. So, Christian Garcia. She gonna poke an eye out. I know. Here we are. Oops. Boat babes are NPCs. I think you're right. All right, there we go. We'll do boat twink femboys for cheese. Ryan Morrill says, hello, mister. Hoping for some birthday luck. One cold live spanky. We'll do boat big titty goth babes. How about that? All right, here goes. One cold live custom. Infernape. It was cold. I'm sorry. One evolving skies. Okay. Why do top loaders suck? They're too wide. The card falls out very easily. So during shipping, you're at a high risk of your card falling out and having the edge brushed. Two Lost Abyss. Oh, that's these over here. So many names now. All right. This is for Ryan Morrill. Hey, how's it going, Ryan? Happy Wednesday to all of you. Perfect weather where I live. Perfect. It was perfect. Down to the last detail. Perfect. Oh, look at this. And cold. That's for Ryan Morrill. Oh, Ryan. So Ryan Morrill did not get the best luck. Let's go find his bag. This guy doesn't even have 100 likes yet. Hey! Remember, guys, at 200 likes, I'll get us a giveaway going, okay? 200 likes. Have you ever seen two pretty best friends? I ain't never seen two pretty best Charizards. Boop. There we go. Just munched hard on pork belly, pulled pork, and creamed corn. Who creamed in the corn? Thomas Smart says, I have a bag, one spot in the pack break. Okay. One spot in the pack break. Thomas Smart. I want a Charizard! What's up, James? It's Cone. It's got the juice. Carl says, testing to see if this shows up as pending. Okay. He says, can you refund the last $20 I sent 2 days ago, which is pending? I am not able to refund pending orders. That is not possible. But let me look you up in PayPal's, okay? See what's going on. Oh, Carl. What's his name again? It's Carl. Give me a moment there, Carl. It's Sasuke. Sasuke. So we're looking up Carl. Carl. You got a $20 pending Pokebra. Did I open that for you? I can't remember. All right, it looks like the current order did go through, Carl. It is not pending. The current order is not pending, but you still have a pending $20 order. Did I service that? All right, here we go. 18 people in the queue. Actually, speaking of which, every time I refresh the queue, I should check my email to make sure I didn't receive an email about a pending order, because they actually tell me when it's a pending order. Nope. All right, so no pending orders in this round. Victor Alvarez, one poker pokey card. Victor. All right, we grab the next card in the box. Let's see what we got here. Do they have Naruto? What is your 6th highest prediction for Pokemon? Pokemon cards go to the moon. For Japanese, Lost Abyss. It's a good question. Find myself questioning if the really expensive cards will be able to maintain their unusually high price. That's another thing that I've thought a lot about. I had a Charizard that, it was the Crystal Charizard. He has not been doing as well. So it's interesting because a lot of money can be lost in the really expensive Pokemon cards. Whereas the cheap cards, not as much money can be lost. There we go. I think that the hobby is still so early that there's not as many big investors, just a few of them. So if they decide they don't want to buy anything, then the price of a card could drop significantly. Is the slabs up front the ones we order before it's rotated? They're the ones you can see. At 100 likes, I'll rotate. At 200 likes, we'll start a giveaway. Here we are. Gold stars will be massive one day. I hope so. I got a gold star Zard, so. Cold. More likely, though, I think what you're hoping to see over time is the gold stars maintaining their price. I think it is possible for them to dip. Here's Drapion. Do you think there will be a day where Pokemon cards won't be worth anything due to Russia nuking us? Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of things will be like that. If Russia nukes us, I mean, it's going to be a post-apocalypse for a little while. Depends on how bad it is, too, by the way. Yeah, that's some end-of-the-world kind of stuff, man. Okay, Victor. Yeah, if Russia does that, I don't think most Americans are going to care as much about Pokemon. I think people are going to be worrying a lot more about leaving America, moving to New Zealand or something. I hope gold stars crash so us poor people can afford them. I mean, even if they did crash, you probably still couldn't afford them. Hey, mister, are you still taking orders? I sure am. All right. Victor, you're done. Gregory Pablo, one live snipe, one spot in the pack break. One live snipe. Ah, man, that's a cold one. I like that Garchomp, though. That's kind of cool. So, one in the spot, one in the pack break. Yeah, I mean, you're going to see the stock market's going to crash to zero. Nobody's going to want any money in the stock market at all. You might see the price of gold jump. What else would happen? I think a lot of people would be trying to obtain a bunker. So the price of bunkers would explode to unbelievable prices. I mean, they probably already are doing that. And then you would see people trying to figure out how to get out of the city because cities are going to be high targets. So stock market did do good today. Yes, stock market was up 1.5% to 2%. However, you know, it's probably going to decline tomorrow. And when you look at how far it's fallen in the last week, it's really not much of a recovery. Now we got Andres Martinez, one ancient origin. Ew, you got it, man. I don't think anything can fully hold the stock market down short of a nuke. You know what I mean? Because these companies continue to send people to work, continue to make profit. So, yeah, there could be a bubble in the market, but eventually it gets sorted out. You know what I mean? Because profits keep getting made. Mister, I've got a biology test tomorrow, and I'm scared. Go study for your biology test. I got a B+ on my hardest biology test. I got B+. Ancient Origin is moving. Just short of an A. So, Andres wants 5 Attack on Titans. All right, that's the new Attack on Titans set. And I think I placed it right over here. Here they are. I wonder if First Strike, Mutually Assured Destruction are still available deterrent. Still viable deterrent. Yeah, I don't know, man. Who knows? I think Putin is thinking about using nuclear bombs on Ukraine if he loses. You know, because the West really is doing a little proxy war on him, aren't they? You know, they're feeding Ukraine all these advanced weapons and all this money that Ukraine doesn't naturally have. Putin's probably looking at that going, all right, so they're going to use special weapons. I'm going to use special weapons. You know what I mean? The gloves are off. Oh, there we go. Full art right away, huh? Imagine the United States was fighting a war, right? And then Russia sends military aid to the people that were fighting. How's that not a declaration of war? It just is. There we go. Watching an 80-mile-per-hour winds. Ah, those pesky hurricanes. All right, here we are. Thank you. My hubby caught it for me. Your hubby. There we go. All right, that's for Andres Martinez. Oh, Andres. Sweet. Wow, he's looking a little spooky. Just close your window. Yeah, just close the damn window. Duh. That's what I would have done. Watching from Glenwood, Oklahoma. Hold on, let's see. How many spots in the battle booster? There's 11 total spots. I don't know how many are left, but people have been buying in. Is this it? Andres Martinez. How did they decide what to name the hurricane? Watching from a bunker built underneath a bunker. Sansane. I'll take 1 spot in the battle booster. Okay. Here it is. Tucker Zuli, 4-star berth. All right, cool. Tucker Zuli. All right. Star Birth is back on the menu, everyone. Whoop. San gonna win again. Damn it, San! What is 27th hurricane gonna be? Time to pick a new hurricane name. Cold. This lovely guy. Cold. And Shaman. What is Shaman? All right, that was for our good friend, Tucker Zuli. Oh, Tucker. The next hurricane will be James, Joshua, or Joey. The next hurricane should be named Karen. All right, here we are. Hurricane Joe already hit the USA. Boy, elections coming up, guys. Pretty interesting. Joshua Pinheiro, 2 AOT, final season, and 1 live custom. Okay. This is for Joshua. 1 live. Yep, that's going to be it. Oh, Josh. You're about to make everyone mad, Josh. Number 68. What's that? Oh, wow. That's a great pull, man. So you're picking up base set Japanese Machamp from 1996. Very solid pull. Very solid. All right, you got that for 20 bucks. How about that? Do you think they will ever be a hurricane summer? Maybe. Hurricane Trump about to hit the US of A again. Here we are. There we go. Boy, Trump said that Europe was over-reliant on Russia for oil, and they laughed at him. And then he said, in another meeting, he said, why does the United States send money and military members to protect you from Russia while you guys deal in oil with them? And they laughed at him again. They were smirking at him. They're smirking at him like, what are you talking about? You're an idiot. He was right about both of those things. Crazy, man. There we go. That's for Joshua. Oh, Josh. Let's see. Haha. Shoop. All right, very nice. Jonathan Sylvester, 2 spots in the Jungle Break. You got it, man. That TikTok about Rome was scary. Oh, it was scary, man. I love learning about Rome. I learned about it in a class in college. So I'd already heard all that stuff before. I was surprised to learn that Christianity might have played a role in the downfall of Rome back when I was in school. And it was because the Roman people used to have somewhat of a unified religion. And then when Christianity came in, they weren't so unified anymore. They're like, wait a second, we don't believe the things you believe. Whoop. Don't other countries still buy the Russia oil anyways? No, Russia's refusing to sell to them, if I understand correctly. Okay, now we've got Shan Zhang. He says 2 Fantasias. Ooh, 2 Fantasias. So I don't know if not buying it really does anything except make gas cost more. Easy solution, delete all religion. Well, that's a sort of religious philosophy on its own that no one should get to practice. 1 attack season final. Yeah, a lot of the times communists like North Korea and China will try to do that. All right, here we are. I mean, India and China buy it. Wait, so there's no lizard people? What? All right. Yeah, another major problem for Rome was that they had trouble assimilating the Germans. The Germans are like, nah, we're not going to be you. We're going to be us. But we're in your country, and we are going to go to war with you. Here we are. All right, sexy girls, right? That's a sexy girl. I'm not sure on the details. Let's see. All right, that's all of your WEISS packs, Sean. Nothing crazy coming out. You do got the one sexy card here. Girl blushing and putting her shirt on. That's what that is. Okay, Sean with an SH. Now Germany looking to make some business with Mexico for gas and oil. Well, it's very fascinating because a lot of these countries in Europe are very pro, protect the climate. Climate change is happening. It's real. We need to reduce CO2 emissions. But then they just go to a country that doesn't give an F, and then they buy all their energy from that country. And that country is like, yeah, we just do what we want. Picallo sent a whole bunch of money. He wants, all right, here is the order. 5 Attack on Titan 1. Okay, give me a moment. Picallo we're up to your order. So 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, Pokemon is real. Just history from ancient alien planets. I knew it. 5 Attack on Titan Season 2. Was the downfall also due to the Roman games and idiots in power? Yeah, people who were too decadent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Often the Roman empires were more obsessed with sexuality than they were with making sure Rome was strong. Sounds a lot like today. We are very, very concerned about sexuality, not concerned about having the strongest, most powerful economy of all time, which surely should be the only thing we care about. 5 Attack on Titan Season 5. Instead, we're all about whatever, like tribal warfare, basically. It's really sad. Okay, here we are. 5 Sneaker Bunkos. Okay. Sneaker Bunkos it is. But actually, one part of the fall of Rome was the inflation. They started printing a bunch of currency, and that was, in my opinion, that was one of their biggest problems, was the money problem. And the funny thing is, we're doing that too. Got money problems. Oh, we could just print. We could just spend money we don't have. There's no consequence. Modern monetary theory, right? That's the Democrats. That's Bernie Sanders' modern monetary theory. Just basically says we can print as much as we want. It's like, no, you can't. Modern monetary theory is we've got a military, therefore we can print as much as we want. It's like, it doesn't work that way. Nobody wants to work for your money anymore. Nobody wants to trade with you anymore. They don't trust your dollar anymore. Yeah, we can do whatever we want. Who's gonna stop us? No money, no problems. That's right. So the inflation of the Roman currency was a big deal. Does that mean you can make payments on your slab, or you have to send the full price within 6 months? Yeah, it just has to be done by, it has to be halfway done by 3 months and all the way done by 6 months. I don't care how much you send at a time. So you can send 50 bucks here, 200 bucks there. It doesn't matter. But it has to be 50% done by the 3-month mark, 100% done by 6 months. Marvin, you can send payment until it adds up. Did Rome have a queen? Canada is sweet if you like psychedelics. All right, so 5 One Piece. All right. These liberals. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Sneaker Bunko. More money, more problems. Oh. So why don't we start with the One Piece? Because it's technically not a WEISS set. Wow, this is a huge order, everyone. You see all this? Picallo. Thank you so much, Picallo. It's going to be very fun to open. All right. Let's see if we can get 12 hits for you. In theory, it's possible. You've spread thin across multiple sets. I'm going to use GMA Slab as a coaster. Ah, yes, GMA Slabs. Okay, there's a hollow. Here's a hollow girl with a bun. Okay, that's a special hollow. Come on, and a special hollow. All right, so nothing crazy coming out of the One Piece. McCaleb? Who's McCaleb? We shan't allow any McCalebs. Boop. McCalamat. Hope you get a hit, bro. I hope he does too. All right, you ready? Look at that beautiful sunlight. Didn't they tie up people and dump him in a river? Okay, what do we got? We got a hollow. And another hollow. And another holographic. And yet another holographic. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. There we go. That's the ultimate evil to the left, by the way. That's why that statement in the TV show was so powerful. His statement is, it's basically the moral evil, the main evil that the left hates. The idea that somebody could be better than another person. So that's why his character is so fun. And, and they paint him as a bad guy, right? So he's the bad guy. He's the antagonist. Although it's really interesting that last season how it ended. But I won't speak about it. I don't want to spoil Homelander for you guys. I thought it was a decent TV show. I think that the messaging is still, in the end, it's still... I would like messaging that's morally ambiguous. But instead, it's not morally ambiguous. It is leftist. But that's okay. It was overall still enjoyable to watch. Here we are. Yes, the great evil today is the idea that one person could be stronger and better than another person. Dominant groups. You know what I mean? All right, here goes Picallo. The left is about everyone being equal to each other. Spoil it. We've all seen it. Watch House of the Dragon. I'm not interested. Here we are. Let me see. There we go. What do we got? Oh, you got Until the Dying Breath. That's a special rainbow hollow. And finally, one more hollow. Lots of hollows. Scenes from the TV show. I've not seen this TV show. Clearly, Mr. doesn't like incest. We have mom shops for mushies. What? Trump is a time traveler. Weed fully legal and mushies are next. What? What is a mushy? What the... A mushy. All right, you got Attack on Titan final season. Beep. Mushrooms? Oh, that makes sense. I just want some mushies. Watch Attack on Titan. It'll blow your mind away. I've seen a little bit. It's not me who says that I don't want to watch it. I don't care if we watch it. But I don't think my wife could manage it. My wife, she can't handle watching anything too scary, too gory. It like gives her nightmares and everything. After this ounce is gone, I'm done with tree. Yeah, I really feel like, going back to that stuff I was talking about, I really feel like the moral, the primary moral imperative for the left is probably everyone has to be equal to each other. And we're going to prove it, and we're going to make it that way. If two groups are unequal to each other, is because one group has hurt the other group. They've cheated or something. It's unfair. It's not that one group is just naturally better. It's that one group cheated or they were, something about them's not right. They're evil. So that's what's going on in their sort of religious ideology. Because it is a religious ideology, right? That's where it's coming from. It's the same part of your mind that makes up a religion. People don't like things to be unfair. They go, hey, unfair is the greatest evil. Everything must be fair. We should all have the same amount of Pokemon cards. Then we can all finally be happy. All right, let's steep it up. The problem is, and this is my opinion, people are born different. So like I have siblings who I was simply more ambitious than. I had siblings I was smarter than. How do you deal with that? We're just biologically different from each other. How about those movie stars? They're definitely way better looking than a lot of people in the world. So they're just born with better genes, right? They've got the genetic the genetic jackpot. How do you deal with that? Can you make everyone the same genetically? Is that going to be the next goal? Should we be able to tax people for their beauty? If you look too good, you get an extra tax. They probably would pass a law like that, by the way, if they could. Deep down, they probably have a seething hatred for the beautiful. And, because you probably knew a girl like that when you were younger and in high school. You knew a girl who looked kind of goofy. She wasn't, let's say she wasn't, what's the right word? Not aesthetically pleasing. She wasn't conventionally attractive. And she had very strong feelings about the dominant group of beautiful girls, So Typically they're very bitter toward them, and they would paint the beautiful girls, oh, they're all snobs, they're bad people. And then you actually meet the beautiful girls, and some of them are bad actually, but then plenty of them are just normal. They're just people, and you find sometimes that they're just happier too. By the way, knew a girl who stuffed her bra and all the cotton balls fell out during class. Mister, you see that 68-year-old Korean man beat 20 times by a robber? Oh my God, I did not see that. Mister, those plasma blasts were pretty cold last night. They were kind of cold. All right, here we are. So we're opening up the WEISS packs, it looks like. WEISS packs. That doesn't feel right. Here we are. All right. In my opinion, there must be some part in our brain that's very sensitive to hierarchy, social status, and we all want things to be equal, because when we're lower in a hierarchy, when we're beneath someone, it upsets us. So there's a constant, let's call it a social war that occurs, where you try to obtain the same social status as the person at the top. And honestly, that's all just normal. That's biological. You're biologically driven to compete. You're biologically driven to compete because in the end, your body wants to pass its genes down, and it's struggling to maintain its position. Because when you're a higher status, you end up having sex with better mates and all that, right? Or actually having a girlfriend. What's up, Juan? Yeah, these seem sus, almost like a pedo trap. Oh, I think you're just talking about anime in general, though, right? Oh, holy molies. Okay. All right. This is the chase card in the set. Homelander is a soft loser with a big ego and can't handle getting offended, but he thinks he is so much better. Well, yeah, you're just describing the character, but I'm describing, like, what are the deeper philosophical beliefs that help design a world or a story, you know what I mean? So we're talking about what is evil to the writers. And what is evil has changed over time. In the past, Satan was evil. And, the church had a list of things you couldn't do because those were considered evil. It was really obvious. Now nobody's religious, especially not Hollywood writers. They're not religious. And so, but we still have to have regulatory rules and morals, norms that sort of direct us in what we're allowed to do and what we're not allowed to do, right? So, like, dropping the N-word, you're not allowed to do that. That would be evil of you, okay? So that those things still exist. The religious rules still exist. You're not escaped them, even if you've left religion. You're just living in someone else's different religious rules. Enhance, says Waldo. Oh, my God. Here we go. What we got? Dude. Bikini party. Here we are. Shiny, go to sleep. So, like, here's a great example. In today's society now, stealing's not such a bad thing anymore. Now you got, like, people go around, they steal from the shops, and nobody seems to care. Nobody wants to stop them. In the past, that wouldn't have been acceptable. It probably would have been stopped. The cops would have stopped it. Now we just don't stop it. Now it's like, yeah, okay, they're stealing stuff. So that's just become normal now. And so you can see in real time, you can see the rules changing, the religious rules. Here we are. Whoop. So the Homelander TV show is a lot about those rules. It's a lot about what's good and what's evil in 2022. And maybe that was why I enjoyed the show. Ooh, look at this. Mister, now that plasma packs didn't snipe, can we all buy in? No, they're completely inaccessible. Were you a child star? I was. It makes me sick how normal stealing is today. What even is right and wrong? Like, who says anything is right and anything is wrong? Well, you guys know my philosophical beliefs is, might makes right. I do believe that. And, that was always looked down upon because that was sort of like a Chinese belief that, power comes from the barrel of a gun. And I truly think that is all power right there. It does really come from the barrel of a gun. Is whichever dominant group has a military gun pointed at you, they write all the rules. They decide what the culture is ultimately. They decide what the religion is ultimately. They decide how the banks are going to work. So it is might makes right. We just sort of live in this perhaps domestic agreement where we'll have more freedoms because we are America. But that's even going away, right? So we're not actually protecting those concepts anymore. Now we're heading toward being like every other country where you've got your authoritarian figures that stand over you and tell you what you can and can't say. But Calumet, they tell you you have to lie, right? You have to lie. You have to believe in this thing. You know it's a lie. You don't believe in it, but you have to say that you do agree with it, or else we'll throw you in jail. We'll take your job away. We'll ruin you. So that's a tyrannical society to live in. The concept of a tyrannical society is that you're living in this place where you have to say things that you know aren't true. And that's the concept of, that's the tyranny, you know? Like if you could just go out and speak truth and speak exactly what you believe, well, then you'd be free. But that's not possible. So you live in a place where you're not free. And that's how we're defining this concept of like tyranny. Where's Calumet? Oh, Picalo. Patrick Gabriel. You know, ideas like separation of church and state. It's really a fascinating idea, but it's not in practice anymore because the state will decide what's good for you and what's bad for you now. You can't be a religious objector to some of the things that have changed in society over time. Did you need a new bag? I'm getting you a new bag, Picalo. Or did you already have one? Picalo Matt strikes me as somebody with a large bag somewhere. I'm going to get you a new bag. Picalo Matt. All right, Picalo, you got a lot of naughty girl pulls from the naughty cards. Obviously, this is a good one. But I don't think you did super well with the Titan card. You did get a 1 rainbow foil. Here we are. All right. Yeah, it's like, what even is a tyrannical government? Is it like some guy standing over you with like a whip and he hits you or something? No, not really. It's a society that forces you to lie. That's what a tyrannical society is. You have to tell a lie. And the more lies you have to tell, the more tyrannical it is. If you didn't have to lie, you'd be free. I got 2 Charizards. Nice, man. Who's ready for the breadline? Europe, maybe. Yeah, you know, I keep hearing about these price controls that Europe's going to do. Those don't work. They never have. Price controls have never worked. When you get a price control, all of a sudden you have to start rationing because at that price, there's more demand than supply. That's because everyone can afford it. You thought I was feeling you? The cost of the good is not changed for the producer, which is the company. So they're still having their cost problem, but the cost has gone down for you because of government regulation. So now you're demanding more than they are willing to supply because they're not going to work for free. And yeah, so you all of a sudden you get bread lines. That's where the bread lines come from. Mister, are you a munch? I'm a super munch. I don't know what that means, by the way. All right, let's see. Bacalomat. Beatrice Moniz. Aloha, mister. Can I get 1 Roaring Skies? You sure can. Is there a queue? Yeah, there's a little bit of a queue. 1 Pokebruh. You got it. 1 Pokebruh. Can you open a movie tops and show us a clean capturing? No. All right, here it is. Oh, lovely. You got a round of the tops cards. So that's 5 lovely tops cards, and these were all high-quality cards that might grade 10. That's a nice Psyduck in there. All right, how about this Roaring Skies? So those are very high quality over there, just to let you know. Here's Natu. Oh my God, you did really well here. That's the reverse hollow Pikachu from Roaring Skies. Actually, I think there's a card behind him that didn't come off. It didn't unpeel. Hold on. Oh my God. You're killing it, man. Reverse hollow Pikachu is an easy grade because everyone will want a reverse hollow Pikachu. He's always going to be collectible. And then Rayquaza EX. Great job, man. Okay, you even got this Natu. Watch out, a Pipple. Let me turn on my fan. It's too hot in here, dude. Anytime I start talking a lot, I gotta have my fan running. So my body heats up. Once my body heats up, you know what I mean? You're hot, mister. Oh, thank you, Jesse. So, Beatrice, I have a bag. Here we are. Blink if you want me to finish off your dock. I dropped my vape in the bathtub and now I'm dead. You still vape? Oh my God. Mr. causing global warming with all his talking. That's true. I need to cause global warming by getting all the boat babes together. Man, how do you get boat babes together? I don't know how that... Do you have to, like, pay girls to come out and hang out with you? Is that how it works? Like, how does that actually work? How do you get sexy bikini girls to come hang out with you on your boat? Do you have to put out an ad? Do you actually have to just, for some reason, know a bunch of girls like that? I guess I don't know a bunch of sexy bikini girls. Pacalamat says 5 chilling rains. Like, what are the logistics is what I'm asking. What are the actual logistics? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have money. I have money. Where are the boat babes? So do I actually have to, like, wave money around? All right, so now we've got 5 vivid voltage. You got it. You have to be a swing. Oh, wait, that's not the right one. Just need a big boat and advertise that you have a big boat. Build it and they will come. Pitbulls and chihuahuas. Mister, you can rent my girl. Pokemon greater than pitbulls. I'll come over in my Speedo. Oh, well, that'll do it, Chief. That is the perfect way to scare all the girls away. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You hire them on Craigslist. Huh. I wonder if girls in this area would actually be for hire on Craigslist to hang out. Like, I will come to your boat and make your boat look more prestigious by being on it. 5 Astro Radiance, 5 Lost Origin. How's it going, Caitlin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to SC. I have a Tritune. I rent out with Hiker. Oh my God. Swinger doesn't mean swing your pee-pee, guys. Just go have fun. Use that money to get a bigger ticket. 100th like, hey, mister, just go to a strip club and tell them you want to go on your boat. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe you could meet girls at a strip club and tell them, hey, come hang out on my boat. So Lost Origin, 5 Lost Abyss. Oh, that's going to be these over here. Wow, this is a big order, man. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. 5 Lost Origin, 5 Lost Abyss, 5 Time Gazers. More like geezers. Oh my God, I can't reach it. Strippers don't accept pokies. I tried. Mister, say I have a Tritune with the red motor. Did Mister see Wiglet? Time Gazers. 5 Space Jugglers. The Calamat with these huge orders, man. Loving it. So where are the Space Juggler? Here they are. Wonder if Mister knows about Wiglet. You seen the new Pokemon Wiglet? Oh my God. Give me a moment. Scarlet Violet, new Diglett form, Wiglet. Oh my God. The Wiglets? Oh my God. It is reminding me of Monster Hunter a lot. There was, they had something like that in Monster Hunter. That's great, man. Loving it. Definitely going to have that on my team. A Wiglet. He stretches. Still have that Misty card that was around 600 to 700? I might. All right, let's see. 5 Space Jugglers. Let's get those Space Jugglers. Give me a moment. Diglett always gets a new form. I'm noticing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it's because he's a good Pokemon to give a new form too. Okay. 1 Shiny Star V. Wow. What's better for Scarlet and Violet? You going with Sprigatitties or Fuecoco? What? Here we are. So you got a lot of the Japanese cards, and then he's got a lot of the English cards. Let's start with the English cards for fun. From brown and small to big and white. Pokemon breeding stereotypes. What? What are you talking about, man? All right, here goes. It's not a new form of Diglett. It's just a new Pokemon. Interesting. Sneep. Sneep. Wiglet. Sheesh, nice little pack opening. Yeah, it's a big expensive pack opening. Sneep. A new Pokemon that Hiker can use to battle your wife. Oh my gosh. Don't let Hiker Pokemon battle with your wife. Past 100 likes, you should rotate. I think that's Gigantamax Wiglet. Oh my God. My girl left me for the Wiglets. Men with this Pokemon have a 90% chance of stealing yo girl. At this point, it's intentional. All right, here we go. We got Jinx. Alex is Hiker is my dad. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Ever think with every new region introduced, what they're still finding large land masses that haven't had contact with each other? Yeah, I know, right? Like, how are these? But you know, it kind of makes sense though. There we go. All right, we've got Miss Fortune Sisters, Shellos. New Pokemon game will be awful. Maybe. We can always hope. There's Ursaring. Play Pokemon Emerald. Oh, Ice Rider Calyrex. Lovely. Wow, what a nice card. Okay. Now we have Typhlosion, Miltank, and Palkia. Oh, Palkia. You're so crazy. You're so crazy. All right. What's next? Diglett Frostlass, Aggron, Volcarona, Horny. Oh, Honey. Melanie. Yay! We like Melanie. Boomini. Boop. All right, Vivid Voltage. Jirachi comes out. That's nice. Lovely Jirachi here. Galvantula. Opal. Delmise. Remember how much money people used to pay for like that Jirachi? It was so much money. People used to go so crazy for Pokemon Vivid Voltage. And now it's like not even talked about. That's exactly what I feel will happen with Evolving Skies. All right. So, here we are. Beautiful. You ready? Oh. Sleep. Amazing rares are like dollars now. Yeah, well, they used to go for so much. They used to go for a ton. Okay, now we have Lost Abyss. Rip Vivid. Amazing rare are bulk. There we go. I got another TCCG3, my fourth one. Venusaur Hollow from Crystal Guardians. What? Yeah, that card, I remember handing the grade out to that card. It was almost a 4. It had too many things going on with it. Okay, let me hit play on this. Rebel doing better than Vivid. And that shows you what the problem is. The problem is printing. Pokemon's got a printing press, and the printing press decides the value of your card. So if you're still buying Evolving Skies, you're just contributing to a reprint. Amazing rares in the toilet. Oops. Why do these keep jumping out of my hands? Evolving will go down as the #1 set from Sword and Shield. I don't know. Here we are. Here's Cold One. Here's Typhlosion. People say that kind of stuff. I don't feel like that's how it really works, you know. Here's Giratina. Hey, mister, are you still taking orders? What time is it? 73 minutes in? I am. I'm still taking orders. What do you think it is, mister? That's a good question. I think we need to see exactly what the last set is like first. You're forgetting the 5 Palkia packs again. What? What are you talking about? Right here. Palkia. Right. I didn't mess that up, did I? 5 Palkia packs. Here we are. So we got this guy. Oh, it's because we jumped to Lost Origin and then the Palkia packs. Whew. Cold. Oh, a Rongaroo popping out. There we go. Ah, we got Sneasler and Cinderace, Runerigus, and Sanduscorch. All right. Nothing too wild, it seems. Interesting. Tempest seems all right, but I don't think anywhere near what Evolving will be. Every man and his dog is holding sealed product right now. I agree. Everyone's like, I'm going to get rich. I'm going to get so rich. Okay. So that's for our good friend, Bacalamat. And now we created a new bag for you is what I did. So out of this round, we've got Arangaru, Rune Rajas, Melanie, and Jirachi. Whew, it's tough, man. Silver Tempest Lugia is gonna pop off. I like Brilliant Stars better than Evolving Skies. Time will tell. Will you be on tonight? I won't get paid till 6. I certainly will. Okay, now we have Nicholas Lemons. Howdy, Mr. One box of Pokemon Go Japanese. Okay, one whole box. Pokemon Go Japanese. You got it, man. Oops. Jack Sutton for president of Nickelback fan club. Oh my god. Here we are. Lovely, lovely. Nice big order, Nicholas Lemons. Time to pull you an easy, hot one. All right. Will you be live late tonight? I don't get paid until 10. I probably will. Yeah. Yeah. Nickelback for president of Jack Sutton fan club. What? Sneep. Sneep. Okay. Sneep. Nickelback had some jams, don't lie. Look at this photograph. Shoop. Big Nickelback fan. Here, oh, hold on. Well, there's a lot going on in there. You got Dragonite and Bidoof. Will you be live tonight? I don't get paid. Nickelback's so mid. Nickelback, more like Nickel Bad. Okay, we got Blastoise. Oh, there you go. There you go. Easy Charizard, Nicholas. Easy Charizard. All right. Here's Slacking. Here's Mewtwo. Look at this photograph. Here we are. Pickleback. Let's see, Dragonite or Mewtwo. We got Sylveon. Wee. Oh, Sylveon. Why don't you just shut up for once? Freaking Sylveon. You got your pants around your ankles. Who does? Is that a Nickelback lyric? Okay, we got Melmetal. Oh my god. Here's Hollow Melmetal. They sure wanted you to like Melmetal in this set. Nickelback great when we was in combat. Here's, okay. So you get Professor Guy. That's nice, I suppose. Here's Mewtwo. More like Mew 4. Know what I'm saying? Okay, Mew 4. Golisopod. This guy, Gobbledygook. His name's literally Conkeldurr. Who's coming up with these names? Conkeldurr. My name's Conkeldurr. Oh, my lord. And a lone executor. Wow. Wow. That's really fascinating. I would describe these Pokemon cards as beautiful culture. Conkeldurr. Ugh. They could have made this set so much better. Yeah, I agree. Okay, Nick. What happened with Nicholas Lemone's bag? He says, I have a bag. Okay, so he has a bag. Oh, I remember. We created a new N box. There are now 4 N boxes. Can you believe that? Wild. 4 of them. Mr. Maintain eye contact at the urinal to assert dominance. Who am I looking at? Joe Mama? Crobat. Enjoy these while they last. Once I reload the live customs, they all disappear. Pacalamat. Oh my God, Pacalamat. Today's live stream sponsored by Pacalamat. Holy moly, man. Loving this. You going deep. 3 Ultra Prisms. Let me grab them. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? 2 live costumes. All right. We got 1. Oh, no. 2. Oh, no. I tell you what. I'll waive these for you just this one time. They're pretty full. But next time around, these are going to actually strike. So beware. Next time around. Okay, we've got Whalmer and Melodic. Still cold. That's a bit rough. Okay, 1 Tops 2000 movie. Yes, there we go. That's an excellent set. So as you guys can see, we're down to our very last packs in this set. If I open another box, it might cost more. I'm a new subscriber for my first time, but what's a good buy? It's all good, homie. 10 Dawn of Legends. Did you see my message on Discord? Not urgent. I might have, I might not have. You can like send me another message and that would bump you to the top. You know, I get a lot of messages. That's 8. So that's 8. Come on now. There we go. Oh, man. Whew. What list did Pacalamat go on to? That's the Ancient Origins box break. Live customs. Big oof. They're tough, man. They are tough. How many do you need more? I can't remember. Just saw my Charizard. Woohoo. Woohoo. Alright, so there were too many. Gotcha. It's that you forgot to remove me from SLAB-AWAY after I paid off my Magikarp. That's all. Oh, I think I fixed that. Here we are. Bug Lugia coming. Who's coming? Yeep. All right, we got some Sneeps going. Some lovely Sneeps. Pack number 1 is going to be Cynthia. Pack number 2 is going to be Mortal Magmortar. And pack number 3, Drampa. Get out of here, Drampa! Oh, Drampa, you make everything worse. Drampa's such a boomer. All right, no luck in the Ultra Prisms. Okay, let's get these Dragon Balls. If you don't pull a hot one, Picalo, I'm going to have to get you the complimentary free shipping. Here we are. Save you a little bit of money on the shipping, huh? I thought that was Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Okay. Okay. What a guy. All right, you ready? We got Drum. Drum's looking kind of fat. Bardock. Omega Shenron. Chi-Chi. Son Goku, Fated Rival. Yo, that's kind of crazy. Great Ape Tora. Grand Kai. Grandest of all. King Vegeta. Ooh. Wait, that's a reverse hollow. All right, let's get these reverse hollows into a sleeve. It's King Vegeta. King, only bad guys are kings. Here's Pan Inherited Bloodline Special Rare. Okay, Peter Pan. That's what you're looking for in these sets. Gone but not forgotten. And last but not least, Sarta, North Galaxy Warrior. The way you said Vegeta. Can we make cheese a Mr. Fan Fiction? What? Fan Fiction. All right, there we go. It's Vegeta. Say it like you mean it, guys. All right, so that was... Oh, we also need to get you 10 Ghosts of the Past, you say. Wow, this is such a big order, man. Such a large order. Dragon Ball used to be good. My girlfriend's dad once assumed my favorite food was burritos just because I'm Mexican when I first met him. I just laughed because he was actually right. Okay. It's like, it is burritos. Damn it. All right. The Topps Movie Pack. This is some excellent vintage product. I'm curious what's in here. Not just you, me too. I'm pokey curious. All right, you ready? Oh my God, that is so cool, man. You got Ash and Slow King sticker card. But now, so that means this is a double hit pack. So this is really good. You should have... Oh my God, dude. Look at that. So I'm telling you, this set has tons of Lugias in it. That's so cool looking. All right, congratulations. Well worth the wait. All right, no more orders, guys. I'm calling no more orders. I can see we have 20 new people in the queue. So we are unusually busy, and this is just supposed to be a 2-hour stream. Just so you guys know, we go live twice a day. So we'll be live a second time tonight. So, but I'm going to finish out the queue we have. There's 19 people remaining in the queue. That's a lot of orders. They could be really big orders, too, for all I know. That's huge money. I think that this could be huge money. That's right. Actually, but Calamat, I like it so much. Why don't I give you some sleeves for it, okay? So cool. Man. I just tuned in, says Lewis. Lewis, we go live twice today. Have no fear. We will be live again. You will have another chance, okay? All right. Give me one moment. Who called the Lugia? Well, Lugia is in like every other holo in this set. You're going to be making a big SLAB-AWAY payment? Yay! Good, now I won't have to cancel on you. So, is the night stream here yet? Not yet. Still, you guys still have time to get the likes to 200 likes, by the way. We'll host a giveaway today, right now. But the likes got to reach 200. All right, cool. Bacalomat. Got you on a little box over here, Bacalo. He does want 10 Ghost of the Past, so I need to get another display box. Give me a moment. Do I have more display boxes? Oh my God, I don't think I do. I think I need to go get... I'll be right back. This will take a minute. Such a large order, dude. All right, I'm back. How about that? So you're gonna need 3 of the mini boxes. Whew, Bacalo, you made today's stream super busy. Just takes one guy with deep pockets. That Topps Lugia 10 would be $2,000 on eBay. Nice. Cool, man. Nine's probably like 500. Anyone play Pokemon Unite? I'll tap Amaranth. All right. Now that's 12 packs, right? So we need to remove 2. The ones that have the ghost rares in them. I'm kidding, Picallo. You ready? Here goes. Let's get you Charizard out of these. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are so interesting. They're so much smaller than Pokemon cards. All right, Ghost of the Past. Been a big seller on this channel. That's pack number 1. Pack number 2. Pack number 3. Pack number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And this is number 10. Oh, man, those elusive ghost rares, man. So hard to find them. So hard to find them. I'm sorry, Picallo, no luck. Yeah, I really like that pack of the movies boosters that he opened. The way it had that Slow King in it was so cool. The Slow King sticker on top of the Hallelujah, I mean, it's like a double hit. Did Mr. clip the Topps pack? Oh, I did not. We should clip the Topps pack. Sorry about that. All right, there we go. Did I hit? Did it work? There it goes. Okay, Picallo Matt. There we go. Sometimes I forget. There we go. Sometimes I forget. Michael Osborne, 1 Final Fantasy Crystal Dominion. What's up with these like difficult orders? Everyone's ordering like little weird things. Let's see. Ugh. Crystal Dominion, where are you at? Oh my God. All right, give me a moment. I gotta stand up. I gotta sell out of all these different Final Fantasy packs so we can get it down to just 2 sets. So it's not gonna be in here. And what's this? That is not Crystal Dominion. All right, give me a minute. I think I need to leave the room to get this. Actually, that might be it. Crystal Dominion might be sold out. Those are all Opus 16. I believe so. Okay, so Crystal Dominion's gone. Let me just double check the last time over here and make sure I didn't miss one. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got a little small, tiny amount of them left. 4 packs of Crystal Dominion remain. Whew, all that for 1 pack. 1 Crystal Abyss. Yeah, there's too much Final Fantasy variety. And 1 Jungle Pack Break. Okay. I need a new bag, says Michael. I skipped a ghost rare. Skipped a ghost rare. Here we are. So this is Michael Osborne. No, I didn't. Here we are. Snip. New bag time, huh? Whoops. Did you see these guys go sliding? All right, let's pull you some little mamas. Zidane. Jacked. Strago. Inky. That Trico looks fire. He's from a very rare set called Crystal Guardians. Wow. All right, that was from Michael Osborne. Thanks, Michael. Let's get you a new bag now. Flip this around. Pokemon. Michael Osborne. All right, cool. I like this song that's playing. Here's AJ Kitten. AJ Kit says, not kidding, AJ Kit, $85 on my SLAB-AWAY. Okay, give me a moment. So 300 minus 85 is what, 215? Okay, that's been updated. One spot for the jungle pack break. Remember, guys, we're not taking any more orders. We got a queue of 20 people, and we don't have any more room at the inn. I have to start filling these orders out quickly, in fact. Darren Thompson. Darren Thompson. Darren Thompson's turn. 2 live customs. Oh, there you go, Darren. Very nice. What's Darren pulling? He's pulling 057. Perfect Giratina. Awesome, man. That's actually pretty cool, huh? I mentioned in my video that I thought that perfect modern cards are still pretty collectible just because there's no rarity above it. Here it is. Cool, man. He wants 1 poker card. I'm just going to reach over and grab it for you. I'm not going to bring the box down anymore for like 1 poker card. It's too much effort. Oh, cool. Tauros. Okay, and Darren says he has a bag. Perfect. Thank you for letting me know. That makes my job so much easier. Okay, Mr. It's an X Games mode. Time to go fast. I want to be done in about 15 minutes, but realistically, we'll be done in an hour. Yeah, no more orders, guys. All right, thank you, Darren. Pirates Enjoyer, Top Series 1. Okay, give me a minute. Going zoom zoom. Please use my store credit for the rest. Give me a moment. They should call Mr. Sanic. They call me Sanic. All right, let's get you a beautiful tops pull. Are you prairie dogging? I'm prairie dogging. Hell yeah, homie. There we go. They like to stick a little. It's pretty normal. Oh, wow. Pidgeot. Beautiful, man. Are you ready? A little stickiness. We got a beautiful hollow Pidgeot. Looks very clean on the front. No stickiness there at all. There we go. So Pidgeot, Zubat, Wigglytuff. Here's Dugtrio. Weeping Bell. War Turtle's a nice pull. And Tentacruel. Nice, man. So I'll take all these lovely cards here. I'm going to slide them back into the booster, as I do. I think the booster pack's a great way to store these. Store all of them at the same time. Because that's what they came in. So just be nice to the booster pack. There it goes. All right. Cool. That's for Pirates Enjoyer. Pirates Enjoyer. Looks like you've had some square cut cards before. Even though it can be bad for the card, the pull apart sticky sound is kind of hot. You like the sound effect? All right, cool, man. All right. Got some cards bulk falling over. So now we're doing the refresh. Perfect. So we're at those people with the 20 spots. So now we have Nicholas Lemons. He wants 1 live. Nicholas. That's cold. He also wants a Topps Series 1. This must have been the point of the stream where I was like, yeah, Topps Series 1 is awesome. Get him feeling some type of way. Here we are. I wonder if I could just open it like this. Oh, it opens fine like this. There we go. Ekans. Okay. Ekans is very cute. Ooh, did you see that? That one pulled apart so easily. Beautiful Ekans. There we go. Perfect. I'm very gentle when I put it in the sleeve, by the way. Even the lightest resistance, and I won't try. I'll try to adjust the position. Looking for Charizard. I'm always looking for Charizard. There's Furo. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's pretty cute. So Jigglypuff, probably your best common uncommon. All right, that's for Nicholas Lemons. Oh, Nicholas. I like it rough. Go harder. No. Not with old vintage cards. Okay, I like to put this back here. And then I like to put the square cut card against its best friends. There we go. Cool. Who's next? Eric Gaode. 2 poker cards. All right, Eric. Mr. Eric. We got 1. And we got 2. Looks like you're getting 2 red deck cards. Mr. What's up, Mike? Wow, Kangaskhan and Amistar. This really was going to evolve from a Marowak? Weird. All right, Eric says he's got a baggie. Let's go find it, Eric. Here it is. All right. He also wants 5 Lost Origins, actually. Let's go get those 5 Lost Origins. Here they go. That's for Eric. Oh, Eric. All right. How you guys feeling today, by the way? It is Wednesday, hump day. I went to the dentist. The dentist told me I'm going to need a root canal. Sad. Hate root canals. I've had 2 of them in the past. Boy, they take forever. And they hurt. Here's Arcanine. Rarf. Okay, Arcanine. There's Electric Toolbox. Gumi Delphox. That top's thick. Brooks Bellinger's got the booty. Lady. Blame the sardines. No, the sardines didn't do it. I had really bad teeth when I was younger. You know, when I was a kid, so I'm from a family of 11 children, and we were so poor, my parents didn't do dental for us. So I ran away when I was about 17, and I didn't have any money, so I definitely didn't do dental. I ended up doing dental at a dental school where it was a lot cheaper. By the time I was about 24, 25, and so many of my teeth were in bad condition. It was really sad. Raymond, to Attack on Titan Finals. You got it, man. Here we are. All right, to Attack on Titans. I ended up having to get 2 root canals and a bunch of cavity fillings. You should make a rule with the poker cards. If you pull 2 of the same number, you get a free one. That'd be funny. Yay, science. I know. Here we are. I eat a lot of candy. I hope my neck check goes well. Neck check? What's a neck check? There we go. Oh, next check. Nah, they're going to say you need 12 fillings. All right, that's for Raymond Ortiz. I asked for 3, mister. Oh, ask and you shall receive. I'm sorry. The final battle begins. Toss that away. One more hollow. I'm sorry. How did I miss that? Wait, you didn't ask for 3. You asked for 2. Oh, but you paid for 3. I see. Yeah, your message does say 2. You got me confused, man. Here's Raymond Ortiz. Thank you, Raymond. Ramon. Ramon. Oh, free one. I know. Brooks Bellinger, 1 jungle pack break. Oh, Brooks. Give GTA a try. Talking to me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. No more orders. Remember, guys, we're wrapping up. So he also wants a Shiny Star V. Oh, if the pack breaks sold out. Gotcha. Oh, he does want the Shiny Star V. All right, here we go. He had a particular message. Sneep. All right. Blastoise. Blasty boy. Man, we got this guy and this guy. Lovely. Like the Stween. Come on, guys. What the heck? All right. Oh, Brooks. Brooks Belanger. Like this peepee. Doot. Doot. All right, very good. Jonathan Cardenas. Can you ship my slabs and cards that is not worth grading and donate my hollows? Can you also hold my best Zeldin card if 2 of them is in my bag? Also the link card holder, the triangle, and 2 lost origin. Thank you. The best. Whew. That sounds like a complicated order there, Jonathan Cardenas. Mr. Are the poker cards the same? I don't know what you mean by that. Is the box break full? No. Could be full by tonight, though. It is currently still available. So, Jonathan. Porygon. Do they cost the same as last time? Yeah. Yeah, $10 per card. So, Jonathan, let's find your bag. Oh, I see. You got a fat bag. Boat babes yet? Been a while since I watched the stream. No boat babes. Sigh. Maybe one day. Man. All right. What do you say? You say you want the junk shipped, but everything else stays. Best Zelda card. 2 of them in my bag. Also the link card holding the triangle. 2 lost origin. Okay. Hold your Marowak if you wanted. Let's hold on to those. I like this card a lot. This is cool. Off center though. This card's pretty cool. It's off center too though. Here we go. Zelda holding the triangle. Linda. Even back then they had waifus. Oh, I like that one. Here's a Zelda logo. Okay, cool. How you know when it's off center? I have superhuman sight. Allows me to know. I have a third eye. Well, fourth if you count the one. No, I got a third eye. All right, there we are. Jonathan. He wanted some shipping, so we're going to get him some. You use your eyeballs, says Joe. Wow, so helpful. Joe just telling it like it is. Cardenas 9.22. Okay, Jonathan Cardenas. Put you back up here. Very cool. Let's get you a label. Oh, have we never shipped him before? All right, hold on, guys. We're going to log in and get him shipped. Don't make me do the security questions. All right, good. Those security questions are the worst. Cardenas. Jonathan Cardenas. Perfect. I'm going to use the address in PayPal, okay? I'm going to grab your email. There we go. And the bag's pretty heavy, but I think we can just raise the price of the first class shipping. Do you want to ship for tomorrow? Yes. There we go. Someone open a Pokemon pack. Yeah, I want to see Pokemon. Come on, man. What, no Pokemon? Someone buy this peepee, says Kyle. Dude, you don't gotta pay for peepee. Peepee's free, man. Peepee's always free. Esmeralda Rivera, 3 Ancient Origins. All right, you got it. I heard there's chamois out. Oh, did you? All right. Rivera. There we go. Very good. You and Kyle Shao. Joseph Juarez says 1 sneaker bunko. Oh, Joseph. Mister's a sellout. How so? There we go. Has anyone ever snaked a mosquito so hard their body just vanished? Whoa! That's a... Whoa! Yo! You're getting all the sexy sneaker bunkos. This is Mommy. This is FBI, open up! And this is Holy Hoochie Mama. That was a hot round of the sneaker bunko, Mr. Joseph. Congratulations. Basically, you just picked up 3 gradable cards. Paulie probably got cold ones, mister. He is salty. Oof. I'm sorry, Paul. Michael Curtis says 5 Lost Origin. Do we get to keep commons and uncommons if we get in on the box break? Oh, good questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was probably just going to remove the bulk, but we were going to pick through it and get the good ones out for you. So, you know, like if you had like a Pikachu bulk card, obviously we would keep that for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You, of course, would keep the reverse hollow and the rare card in this case. 5 Evo Skies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not have a bag, says Michael Curtis. All right, you got it. Y'all are corn. It obviously a joke. He's got the juice. It's corn. Steep. Here's another steep. And another steep. Here's a lovely little steep. And finally, an extra steep. And then we'll have, for this Brilliant Stars, a little sneep. Did I do enough of the Brilliant Stars? And Lost Origin. Okay. It's weird. Did I count that wrong? Says you're supposed to have 5 Lost Origin, 5 Brilliant. So let's make sure we got that. Ah, too much Lost Origin for some reason. All right. So these will go to the next guy who ordered Lost Origin. And what we need now is more Brilliant Stars. Oh, I see what happened. I think the Lost Origins got put in the wrong box. That's what happened. All right, cool. Problem solved. I caught it before you could be like, I didn't order that. So now we're getting your brilliant stars that you are owed because you paid for them. Are you going to start advertising TCCG? Yeah, I feel like we're about ready for that. But we need to get a website running first before we really advertise. All right. Evolving Skies, Roganrola, Pyroar Espion. Here's Florges, Lucky Ice Pop, Bergmite. Is TCCG stock a hedge against inflation? Of course. Of course. Kimiko. This is for Michael Curtis. He's getting a new bag. One Espeon so far, Michael. Claydol Garchomp. Rough round so far. Grimer. One pack could change all that. Oh, man, that was rough. That was 10 cold packs, basically. You got one Espeon V. How many spots are left in the pack break? There are 2 left, but it is too late at this point to actually activate the pack break, which means the pack break will officially be opened in the nighttime stream. That begins at 11 p.m. Central Time. 11 p.m. Central. So we will be opening it at that point. Oh, Snorlax. Wow! I'm so sorry, Michael. That is a rough round. For mail-in grades, can we send in cards from sets that you don't sell here? Yeah, that's possible. It would really help if you sent a lot of details explaining what set it's from. So that poor Mr. John doesn't end up making some kind of mistake on the label. All right, here we are. Michael Curtis. Bruh, so the new set sucks, says Ren. What are you talking about? You're a new set. Gregory Pablo says 5 Fantasia Bunkos. You got it, Gregory. Gregory Pablo, everybody. I have some cool cards I'm going to send you. Sounds good. Be sure you really leave a lot of notes in the box explaining that it's for card grading, okay? Because your mail gets mixed in with mine, and I get a lot of mail. So I need to know when I open it that it's yours. I thought you don't accept submissions. Right now, I'm accepting submissions from people in our Discord server. So it has expanded slightly. Obviously, I've not been advertising that very heavily. That is information for people who are just in the know. Okay. Got a little succubus girl with the tail that's coming out of who knows where. It's a pretty boring pack. This one's got the swimming pool, though. Come on, Gregory, let's pull you a signature card. Oh. All right. In this one, she's pitching 2 tenths. Your music is gas, says Evan Cook. This is the Pokemon Legends of Arceus OST. So I'm just playing the Pokemon music in the background. It's not too complicated. Sometimes I play other music. I have to play something that just passes the time, to be honest. We don't want the focus. Charlie Brown from yesterday got me vibing. We don't want anything that takes the focus away too much from the stream. Dylan Cranfield, 5 Astral. I thought because you don't have a machine that you can't detect color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's correct. So we'll have to be real careful how we handle some things. Some cards we might reject. What do you do with the bulk cards? Some cards I may not want to grade because I don't feel comfortable grading it. Snip. And snip. Hey, mister, do you ever sell vintage packs? Yeah, we're selling one right now. Rip Little Birdie. Little Birdie. Here's Wordier. Okay, Wordier. We got Roxanne. I pulled 3 Merlin Series 2 Charizards last night. Here's Dartrix and Garchomp. Ooh. What is a vintage pack? A vintage pack is an old pack of Pokemon cards. All right, Dylan Cranfield. Thanks, man. Ian knocking at my door. Be right back. What? There we go. All right. Gabriel Lear. 2 Pokebras for Gabriel Lear. 1. Surfing Pikachu, Charizard, Raichu, Centiskorch, Pikachu, Delmise, Sableye, Lapras. And 2. Shining Lugia. All right, beautiful, man. What do you think about Germany taking a leading role in Europe after Brexit? Have a nice day. Thank you, Gabriel. Well, I thought that Germany already was the leading role in the EU, right? I thought that Germany was the wealthiest country, basically, in the EU. Here we are. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the EU. I feel that each country has to be able to maintain their own cultural identity and future, you know? And I feel like the EU has some advantages, but I think it also has some pretty clear disadvantages. And right now, I think that it's sort of like what we have over here in the United States. We have the federal government, which is the government which presides over all the states, and then the state government, which is the government presiding within your state. So the individual countries of the EU, they have their own government, and then the EU presides over them in a sort of like cooperative thing. There's all kinds of problems with the EU. For example, a lot of the times you got the wealthier countries are getting killed because they're bankrolling the poorer countries. I don't know what the benefit is for the wealthy countries to do that. Maybe there is some sort of benefit, but I'm not sure what it is. All right, let's see. Gabriel Lear. We got Pacalamet. He says, I'm back again. 5 Attack on Titan number 1s. You got it, man. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like that the EU kind of sets the immigration for your country. Not a fan of that. I think that each country should decide for itself what its people should be over time. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about demographics. All right, let me get a fresh box. Give me a moment. Wait, do we already have a fresh box? Yes, we do. Perfect. Each country should be able to decide, you know, what its ethnic people kind of build up to become. 5 Attack on Titan final. Let's see. Let's grab that. I think the EU is great. I'm very salty. We decided to leave. Yeah, so there's some advantages to the EU too, which is sort of like trade is better, visas and travel are easier. So all that's actually really nice. Here's the problem I see. I think that you guys should be able to have those things that you liked about the EU while carving out the things you don't like. And the fact that the EU won't allow you to be a member that way is the sign that they're kind of ripping you off. They're like, yeah, we can be friends only if I get these things from you. Otherwise, we're not friends, and we're going to punish you. You're punished. So that's the sign that is a bit of a coercive negotiation. And, you know, why do you want to be part of that? Can't you be your own grand country without all that? The idea that being allies is always a benefit is not true. Being allies is a benefit to the weakest member in the EU. All right, so 5 Attack on Titan final, 5 Sneaker Bunkos. Let's get those Sneaker Bunkos. We love Sneaker Bunkos, huh? Toss this over here. How much is the vintage pack, and what pack is it? It's the Jungle Pack. And we call it a pack break, but you can buy out the pack break if you just want the whole pack for yourself. Red Roxy says, I prefer the UK goes back to the EU. The amount of extra paperwork my husband fills out to move back with me to the UK, it was 74 pages long. So basically what you're saying is you want the EU to take a bunch of your money and make a bunch of choices for your country so that you can travel more easily. I don't know. I just disagree. So if I was living in the UK, I would have been for Brexit. I think that the UK should decide its own future without a greater government standing over it. One world governments, I feel like they always fail because the interest of the group sometimes it conflicts with your personal interest. So you get to be the globalist slave that loses this time because, well, the group's decided you've got too much and we'll take it from you. So I'm not a fan of that. Fantasia Bunko as well. Let's grab that Fantasia Bunko. You're right that it affects the big corporations, but I don't see the disadvantage as clear for the individual. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, I think the EU benefits the corporations. Yeah, the corporations are they're for unification. Corporations, when they can cross borders very easily, that's great for them. Corporations love when there's a one world government that has a single law code. You know what I mean? That makes life easier for the corporation. 5 One Piece. Let's see, One Piece. 5 One Piece. Oh, yes. I'm trying to think of where that box went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, just enough. Whew. All right, Pacalomet. Big order, everybody. Let's get to it. Holy Jesus, dude. I asked where the free ones were. They threatened to block me. Wow. Where are the free ones? All right, here we are. I'm looking for some free ones. The age of $70 video games is upon us. Oh, no. It's about time, though, you know. How can the cost of everything go up, but not the cost of the video game? The last One Piece is not a pack, it's a promo. Yes, but we treat it like a pack. So that's how the pricing is done for these booster boxes. All right, we've got Queen. When I was in the Netherlands and needed to see a specialist, I saw one within 2 weeks of the referral. I got the same referral sent in April in the UK, and I'm still waiting. Here we are. That means that the supply is higher than or lower than the demand by a lot. And that is one of the problems with rationing out healthcare in a socialist manner. There's no incentive for more doctors to get into the industry because they're capped on how much they can earn. So they go, I don't want to be a doctor. I want to be a financier, perhaps. So now you have fewer doctors, you have fewer hospitals, and you have a very high demand for the healthcare because everyone's getting it for, quote, free. They're not really getting it for free. They're paying taxes on it. So they aren't getting it for free. They pay much higher taxes than they would if they lived in the United States. And yeah, it just creates a sort of slumpy system. It's not super efficient. But then again, you can't make as many profits in healthcare, so people pat themselves on the back and they say, well done, we've done it. We've gotten rid of corporate profits in healthcare, and we've also created long waiting times. Hey, this isn't Pokemon. That's right, we're opening up some WEISS sets. All right, so this is for our friend Pacalomat. Jump over here. I almost called you Pablo Matt. Pacalomat. Wow, she looks really annoyed. She's like, how could you? A lot of Spanish doctors here, though, mister, they all had to go home due to visa issues with Brexit, and I can afford to go to private if any company would accept previous medical history. Here we are. It's good if you never try to earn more than $2,000 a month. After you get destroyed by taxes. That's right. So a socialist system actually incentivizes people to earn less and to work to be less productive in life. Because why would you want to lose your benefits or start getting taxed in a higher bracket? You're literally earning less per hour. Whoa, there we go. All right, I like that. Oh, this was a good pack for you. You see the video of Russian kids breaking their own legs so they can avoid the draft. I heard about that, but I did not watch it. Yeah, I heard about that. Holy hoochie mamas. That's a nice one, man. All right. Healthcare is a cluster, man. It's always going to be a cluster, I think, because doctors have one of the most desirable jobs in the whole world, and because of that, they can charge what they want, and you're going to pay for it. It's a special product, too. The product you're buying keeps you alive. So at what point is it too expensive, and you say, you know what, I don't want to live anymore. So they got a special product. What's supposed to happen to counter that, if the price is too high, there's supposed to be a lot of competition. So a lot of people are supposed to go and become doctors. And a lot of companies are supposed to open to get that good profit margin. Did you hear about the American men breaking their own legs to get 3 inches taller? I have heard about that. I watched a documentary on that. He had his legs in the stair and his friend jumped off right on it. Wild. Whew. I mean, you know, it probably hurt like crazy. Maybe he drank a lot beforehand. Veterans are getting 8% increase on our disability. Nice. No one gets life-saving surgeries for free. Sneak. All right. At the end of the day, nobody actually wants to be your slave and work for you for free. So no matter what socialist system you invent, it's always going to run into very similar problems. Oh man, you get another full art. It's going to run into very similar problems to capitalism. You know, I think when people establish a centralized form of government and economics, they go, okay, now all of our problems will be solved. And then they discover it's like, they're not really solved. You run into the exact same problems, or maybe they're slightly different. The government can't actually make you wealthy through wealth redistribution. There's not enough money to do that. Oh, that's the boobies card. All right, cool. So you got the boobies card back there. Very nice. And I don't think I've seen this one before. Wow, Picalo Matt, this has been a great round for you. Full art after full art. Check this out. These are all very gradable cards. All right, cool, man. The person getting the surgery is getting it for free. Yeah, and I get that. You know, that's the common language we use. We say free, but it's not free, obviously. So the person getting paid, they're getting it from taxes, and you pay higher taxes and live a more poor life either way. Here's the real thing that happens in a redistribution for healthcare. Those who are healthier are paying for those who are least healthy. Does that make sense? So if you're healthy, living in a socialist healthcare system, well, then you are the one paying for the unhealthy people to eat whatever they want and to smoke and to drink and to never exercise and to eat mostly processed food. So those guys go, well, at least I've got free healthcare. I'm in the UK. So they're not as worried about paying their healthcare as a result of living within that system. So they're more likely to do it, first of all, because the incentive is gone to be healthy, right? Here in the United States, you're kind of scared. You're like, man, I better watch myself because I'm going to have to pay for all this one day because, you know, nobody's coming to save me if I need a lot of healthcare. Okay, so you're in America, you're scared of that, and that kind of forces you to watch yourself a little bit. In the UK or in other socialist countries, they go, you know, at least I'm going to get free healthcare, so maybe it's not such a big deal. I'll just go to the doctor when I'm sick. And then the people who don't go to the doctor because they actually made healthy choices, you guys are the ones paying for the unhealthy. So, but it seems very moral. That's what's going on. We're a moralistic society. We care a lot about morals. And so it seems very moral to take care of the sick. It is. Everyone feels good about it. And that's why that system exists. I think a lot of times socialism really is just moralism. That's all it is. It's just moralism. All right, what we got? It's people going, what would feel nice for our society? Can you explain the packs you just opened? Those sexy packs were called Sneaker Bunko and Fantasia Bunko. The more expensive set, Sneaker Bunko, has the sexiest cards in it. Yeah, I agree, Kyle. And again, we don't want to live in a society where everyone's just a number and everyone's just a dollar sign, or pound sign. So I get it. I think socialism is always going to be with us. I just think that we have to be smart about it. We have to make enough money to afford it. You know what I mean? So we got to be inventing new products and being able to afford to lift other people out of poverty with the socialism. Imagine getting charged $1,500 for an ambulance, though. Yeah, you know, I'm getting a root canal and 2 cavity fillings, and I saw the bill, and it's going to be about $2,000. It's not that much, though, to be honest. So here in the United States, did you guys know not only do we pay less taxes, on average, we actually make more than you guys in the UK. So the average income in the United States is higher than the average income in the UK. So it's less taxes and a higher income. And so I can just afford it. Imagine people just calling an ambulance for a headache because it's all free. Right. Well, exactly. So it's not like the cost of an ambulance is a whole lot lower in the UK. You just don't see the cost of it because it's paid for with taxes. And so let's say you get a headache and you go, man, this headache's so bad. I guess I'll call the ambulance. And all of a sudden you're using up a valuable resource in an irresponsible way because you believe that it's free. So when you spend other people's money, you just don't spend it very carefully. And that's one of the problems. That's another problem, another challenge for centralized spending. Beyond the Walls, Mikasa. Wow, all the full art's coming out for you right now, Mr. Picallo. Wow, it's 6:22, guys. Remember, no more orders, guys. I'm wrapping up. Liking the conversation is fun. I totally get it, though. I totally get the humanitarian need to help people with healthcare and all that. If you're really a moralist, and again, I really think that socialism, it's just moralism at the heart, right? If you're really so moralistic, maybe your government should have to pay to help everybody in the whole world. Like maybe your government should have to give up its money until the poorest people in the world have a quality of life that is getting closer and closer to what you have. Wouldn't that be the right thing to do? Wouldn't that be what Jesus and God would want you to do as a country? So, a lot of people get very high and up on their horse and they talk about, oh, well, free healthcare is the way to do it. All right. So if you want to talk about the righteousness of healthcare and socialism, you should go find the saddest, poorest, most pained people in the world and go pay for them because that's the right thing to do according to you. Those are your moral values. So go take care of the poorest people in the world and stop talking about it. Stop pretending like, oh, well, we're moralistic. It's like the people in Martha's Vineyard in America. They got a few immigrants and they're like one of the wealthiest places in the entire country. Did they help them? Did they move them in? No, they had them deported out of Martha's Vineyard using the National Guard. So they got the Doublespeak Act. They're like politicians. They're all gas, no substance. They don't want to actually help anyone. They just want to pretend to be moral. And then when it comes to real money matters, they go, no, we know how to spend our money. We spend it on us. And I feel that in general, that's socialism in a nutshell. When you go to a country and they talk about, oh, well, this is the right thing to do. Well, if it's right to help humans, go find the poorest country and pour all your money into it, only for the fact that that's the right thing to do with your money. Darren Thompson says, top series 1. Oh, Darren, a man after my own heart. He says 1 spot in the Jungle Pack break. You got it, Darren. Oh, here it is. What if we could harvest any healthy organ from people at prison who commit horrible crimes so poor people in need can access organ transplant? Yeah, I mean, that's an ethics disaster just waiting to happen. You know what I mean? And China does do that. Maybe China's right. But, people talk about it like China's making they're horrible, they're evil. But yeah, I mean, that is a tricky thing for sure. I don't think that's going to ever happen in a Western society. Maybe it will. I don't know. Should never say never. Oh, what do you got? Is it Charizard? Oh, man. It's Ninetales. Oh, I was getting excited for you. So you did get Ninetales. Very nice. Will Ninetales peel nicely? All right, that's not too bad. You might have a 10's Ninetales. Have you been to Tokyo, mister, or China? I've never been. Here we are. But I know China's been accused of harvesting organs from its criminals. And we get very high and mighty, and we go, how could you? And who knows? Maybe they saved a lot of innocent people in China with that. Or maybe they were just evil capitalists trying to make money off of people who are wrongly incarcerated. It is a fun subject, guys. I could talk about this stuff all day. All right, Darren Thompson, great polls for you today. Pray for Ian. Poor Ian. Has that deterred crime? I don't know. Christian Gomez, 2 Fantasia Bunkos. 2 Dragon Maid, 1 Hololive. What country would be the best to live in, huh? That's a difficult question. I don't know. The country where you have the most advantages. I'm not sure. All right, where are my Dragon Maids at? Where are my Dragon Maids hiding? push this trash can down. All right, so Dragon Maid, where are you? I have to go looking for it. I'll be right back. Have no fear, we've got plenty of Dragon Maid. The best country to live in, whichever country makes you wealthiest, right? Because wealthy people can afford health care. Wealthy people can afford a nice big house. Wealthy people can afford to have children and girlfriends. So the correct answer is whichever country is going to make you wealthiest. That's the country. How many left in the pack break? I think just one. But countries that are the happiest aren't the wealthiest. Aren't they? I bet you they're all pretty wealthy, actually. You know, Switzerland hits pretty high on that list. And Switzerland has some of the wealthiest people in the entire world living in it. There are some that live that deserve death. And oh my God, you're quoting Gandalf over here. Christian Gomez. Here we are. Okay, boobies. Boobies. Some boobies. Okay. Hollow Live. Okay, that's your Hollow Live, Mr. Christian Gomez. Getting foot massage make you wealthy. I agree, actually. Foot massages, if you're getting foot massages in life, you're wealthy in a way that a lot of people aren't. There we go. Oops. Oh my God, boobies, girl. But yeah, that whole conversation started with the EU. The EU. How about, is there anyone in here that they actually also don't like the EU? I hear people who like it, and they often state the ability to travel, the ability to get a job in another country. Those are usually the things you state about it. The EU needs energy. You guys are living in Europe and know more than me. Is there anyone who dislikes it, and why would you say you dislike it? I'm asking because I'm curious and trying to learn. What the frick is up? How's it going? Says Raul. Here we are. So Christian Gomez, you would go right over here. There we go. Is Pokemon popular in Canada? Andrea Navarro says 3 Chili Willies. Could be one of them be sealed. 2, 3. And 1 Astral Radiance. Euro Curious. All right, Andrea Navarro. Love your stream, but your stance on healthcare is so wrong. Well, my stance on healthcare is that it should be socialized, okay? But I think that we have to do it in the smartest way possible. I think that we have to reduce the cost of healthcare, and we can't ever slow down on government. I'm sorry, we can't ever slow down on healthcare innovation. We don't want to have to ration out healthcare. We don't want bread lines for healthcare, you know? And we don't want lower quality healthcare, and we don't want to lose out on innovations in healthcare. We were talking about this subject. They primarily dislike it because of the lack of sovereignty in law-making procedures. Yeah, and I would agree with that. That's actually exactly how I feel about it. So we were doing a comparison, and what we found was that, hold on, let's find Andrea Navarro first. We found that the UK had much longer wait times, and if you're young, you don't understand how significant that is. When you get older and you start catching cancer, how quickly you get processed and taken care of, it is like the decider between life and death. So, you know, wealthy guys like Jeff Bezos, he's got a doctor who's just on retainer just for him all the time. That's what wealthy people have. Super wealthy people have doctors just waiting to help them. When you're poor and your health care is rationed out, you wait in line for life-saving cancer treatment, and if it takes too long, your cancer goes from stage, I don't know, 2 to stage 3, or stage 3 to stage 4. It's basically a death sentence to have to wait. So that's kind of a big deal. You don't want to live in a country that's rationing out the healthcare. You're going to die. Not everybody. Some people will get the healthcare in time. But let's say that your cancer happened to be at stage 3, and they're like, yeah, so we'll take care of you. It'll just be, okay, about a month and a half wait. It's like, dude, I need to be taken care of right now. Like, just get the saw open and cut me up. We don't want to wait. We want to get taken care of immediately. Kobe Collects says, hey, mister, it's Pokey Kobe. Heard I have 11 slabs. Good thing I kept sending the cards when it was cheap. If 11 is accurate, please give away the 3 lower value cards however you want today and ship me the 8. Yay! All right. So Kobe's giving away 3 lower value cards. Have your kid become a doctor. Free doctor appointments. I love your stream, but Trump is going to win. Canada has ketchup Lay's chips. Let me get a pack. And milk in bags. All dressed chips. Greater than... All right, here we go. So Kobe Collects. Kobe Collects, who is Pokey Kobe, donate 3 slabs. You can still private healthcare in the UK. Most rich people do have it. Here we are. And let me think about this for a second. How do I want to do this? Does he have a bag? Oh, man. Actually, you know what Pokey Kobe collects? Let me put this down like this. So I'm going to save your shipping for after dinner because it's almost 7, guys. There were so many orders that came in. I'm right now losing out on my free time, my dinner time. All right, so Kobe, I know you got to get shipped. I know you want to do a donation. William Schaffen says, I have a bag, bulk grade Red Dragon, My Little Pony. I'd also like 1 Top Series 2-pack. Okay, William Schaffen. Mr. Schaffen. Let's get this pack open. You ready? All right. Here's Ghastly. Here's Hitmonlee. The problem with healthcare is you can't just go up to people and tell them, sorry, no healthcare for you. You can't afford it. You know, that's never, it will never be a winning position politically. But we have the other problem where it's like, okay, but the world runs on resources. The doctor's not free. The education's not free. The building's not free. The chemicals aren't free. The innovation, which is probably the most expensive, that's not free. So you can't just have stuff for free. Someone has to pay for it somehow. The question is, how do we get it paid for in a good way? You know, how do we keep the innovation as high as possible? Because there's still so many problems to solve in healthcare. There's still so many problems, and we want companies to have the money they need to go and invent some new procedure or invent some new treatment. They need money for that. William Schaefer. All right, Schaefen. That's the only pink Butterfree card right there. Very cute, by the way, and it's looking pretty good. Mister, I'd really like to buy that Dark Zard. The Dark Zard, I already sent him off to I sent him off to CGC to see if he turns into a 9.5. All right, lovely. I think he's a really good-looking 9, and it would not surprise me if he turned into a 9.5. What boxes do you ship out in? What's up, KVD? Here we are. All right, William. I think the best society is a free market capitalist society with the ability to break up monopolies. And I think you should have politicians who are not allowed to invest because it's a conflict of interest. And people should go out and innovate as much as they can and spend their money as careful as they can, as efficiently as they can. And then you take the excess money developed in that society and use that to fund socialism on the back end. So socialism should exist, but it should not exist without or outside the bounds of what you're earning. And then your tax rate should be based off of what keeps you competitive. So you're allowed to Let's say that your major competitor is taxing at 28%, right? Whoever your biggest competitor that your people want to move to your competitor. Well, that means your tax rate should be, I don't know, 26% on whatever, like corporations or something. And then you collect that 26% and spend it on the socialism. But socialism is bound by the 26%. You can't spend above it, because if you go above it, you're going to lose to your competitor. Now businesses are going to move to your competitor. And so you have to spend within that reason. You can't go beyond it. But what governments currently do is they go way beyond. They go way beyond their budget. And how do they afford this? By money printing. They money print and they borrow money. And when they money print, all they're really doing is taxing you in a different way. So they've raised taxes on you. All right, so now we've got David Whitfield. 1 VMAX Climax. David, let's see. Ship my bag. All right, you got it, David. All right, sleep. Go eat dinner with your wife. I know. I got to wrap this up, but I got to take care of this order. So here is Pikachu. Mister, did you do the battle booster yet? It's not done yet, but it's getting closer, so you should jump in. The current battle booster is for a box of Lost Origins. Okay, David T. Whitfield, let's find your bag. So it's possible to have some socialism, but it has to be on a balanced budget. You can't spend more than you have, and you can't raise your taxes too high or everyone leaves. So what do you do if your society has too many poor people in it demanding free stuff and voting for free stuff, and you can't actually afford to pay for all that free stuff? What do you do at that point? And that's the question. That's where we are right now. Here we are, David Whitfield. I heard your wife is mad and is going on a hike. No, she will never go on a hike. That's not true. If she goes on a hike, she's going on a hike with me. All right, David T. Whitfield. I'm not having it. All right, David, I'm going to log into PayPal to get your address. We'll be using your PayPal address. So let's say your country suddenly absorbs massive numbers of homeless people from another country. It doesn't matter which country, by the way. But let's say your country suddenly absorbs tons of homeless people from another country. And they go, all right, we're poor now in your country. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to get cheap labor jobs because that we don't have any skills. We can't offer any skills. And we can't make ends meet now. And so now you're going to have to pay for us. What do you... Oh, David is an international shipment. Hold on, let me take a look at this real fast. Oh, yeah, okay. David's an international shipment. Give me a moment. What do you do at that point? I feel that your government has run into a problem where it has absorbed too many people who cannot afford the cost of living in your country. So, but since you're a democracy, what happens next is they vote to give themselves things because they have been poorly educated on how money works. You can't have a massive population that votes for free stuff and continue to be a competitive country. So absorbing another country's homelessness problem is the future of immigration. Every country wants to dump their homeless problem onto another country. And because it's cheaper to do, it's cheaper to dump your homeless into another country than it is to actually take care of your homeless people. And you don't always have to have the government do it, like actively dumping the people. The government can just say, we don't take care of homeless people. And then those people will leave on their own. All right, so David Whitfield, I don't think I have your phone number, but I'm going to grab your email and see if you sent in one of the payments. So give me a second. I got to have your phone number to ship. I'll suck your diglet for mod. Whoa! All right, let's see what we got. What did I just read? So David Whitfield, let's see if you've shipped before. Ah, yes, you did. Okay, cool. I got your phone number. Mr. needs to supply the world his semen so the generation actually has brain cells. Well, you bring up a very important subject because I think that higher intelligence is closely related to your ability to compete in the market when it comes to the development and productions of goods and services that make the profits that pay for everything. So one of the problems for your society is if it's literally too dumb, it will not be able to afford itself in the global competition for resources. So a major, and this is at the core of my philosophy, each country is competing to have the most intelligent people. That's it. Because the most intelligent people make the most intelligent products. They take all the profits. And then when you take the profits, guess what? You guys get to have the socialism. You guys get to have the resources. If you can't do that, guess what? You're going to turn into a slum real fast with a lot of civil war, with a lot of terrorism, with a lot of theft and uncertainty. So you are in a competition, and that's why I was talking about in Discord, in the feed. I was saying, you know, I think what's going on is the world, you know, it doesn't matter what your skin color is, what your race is, what your sex is, what your beliefs are. The world is in this sort of cutthroat competition to have the smartest people in one place so all the money can be made. It's, you know, the guy who's making all the products, he's not dumb. It's always the smartest guys making the products, the most energetic, the most persistent, clever. They're considerate people who can imagine what people need. They're creative. They make all the stuff. And without them, you have no economy. So all your money is just those guys making stuff. Did you read my message to David? David, you said, ship my bag to me. That's what it said in your message. Start a religion called Poketology. That way all donations for PACs are tax-free. It's all about class when you enter that realm. All right, hold on. Let me get the music running. David, if I messed anything up, just let me know. Okay, David, we'll get it fixed. David White. Are you David Whitfield? There are 4 genders now. All right, so David Whitfield is done. David Capistrand, 7 chilling rain. Inky. David Capistrand. Oh, David, look what you've done. Now I have to go get a fresh case of Chili Willies. I'll be right back. Mods, help David White if he needs help, okay? All right. There we go. We got more chilling rain. Not having enough money is a problem all around the world. Whew. Did David say he needed help with anything? No? Whew. You're both nuts. Kobe Bryant. Who needs to eat? Eat is for the weak. Not having enough pee-pee. I think that could be a problem too, actually. If you have men who are not masculine enough, I think your country could suffer. I think that's a possibility. I want to make sure you send to the right address. Mr. David White, I sent to the address that begins with the number 2. So I sent to the address that begins with the number 2, okay? 2 NBA, Don Russ. Give me a second here. I used your PayPal address. $20 to SLAB-AWAY for David Capistrand. There you go. I need a new bag, says David. All right. David Capistrand returns. I just sent a PayPal message. All right. Mr. Davis White, you'll want to update your PayPal if you got the wrong address in there. That won't be any good for any merchant that you work with, because they'll default to that address that I'm seeing. I'm going to guess you're about to tell me that it's the wrong address. I put down the cards, mister, and learned gematria. What? Oh, Vulcanian. Look at that. That's pretty easy. I wonder what's outside of the simulation. Here's Shaman. Celio. Sorry for the hassle. Yeah, it'll take a couple minutes. It takes a little while to fix something like that. It means I got to rewrite the... Oh, Blaziken. Wow, that's a nice round, man. There we go. I feel like there's places in the world that are really nice to live and places in the world where they're not like nice to live. You know what I mean? And depending on where you live, that's going to affect your quality of life like crazy. And then so one of the fun questions you can ask yourself is like, why does one country provide a better quality of life than another? And a lot of the times the answer is just that they were able to attract the people who makes the stuff. You know what I mean? Or their own people makes all the stuff. They actually invent things. Here we are. We've got Jimmy Butler. Oh, Jimmy. We cannot see the rightmost slab. Yeah, that's on purpose. All right, let's see. Rated rookie and Kyrie Irvine, complete players. Would you rather choose sardines or Black History Month? Oh, I've seen that on TikTok. Obviously, it's going to be sardines. That's because nothing, and I mean nothing, is better than sardines. So don't even ask. You could ask me if I thought God was better than sardines. America is a killing name. Gematria is taking the alphabet and turning it into code. All right, here we are. Obviously, sardines. All right, David. Capistran. I'm Portuguese and all we eat is pussy and sardines. Yay! All right, David, I'm moving to Portugal. Ryan Shapiro says he wants into the jungle pack break. Ryan, you made it in. I believe it's full now. No more orders, by the way. We are supposed to be done. All right, that's it. We're done with Ryan Shapiro. And so now I'm logging into PayPal to try and fix David Whitfield. First, we have to go over here and cancel his label. Oh, David, what have you done? Will you be live tonight? I will be live tonight, so I hope you guys will be there for that. I don't want you guys to miss that. Oh, my dear God. This is taking forever. Is it? Yes, David Whitfield. Who's your favorite David? This one. It'll change your perspective if you learn this. So I can't even cancel the label because it's not working. David Whitfield, I'll have to change your label later, okay? I'm wrapping up. See you guys later. Any remaining orders will have to be finished in the nighttime stream. It's basically 7. I'm like sad. I'm barely going to have more than an hour or two with my wife. See you guys later.